Many of these people could have walked out fearing their own lives, but they stayed.
Hi, Preetaji and Krishnaji. Thank you so much for taking questions. One of the things that I've really been thinking about, and I know a lot of other people are too, is just thinking, how can I help? We're obviously a lot of what is helpful right now is staying home, and I think that's something that a lot of people certainly myself aren't familiar with. Normally when disaster strikes, we're used to going and volunteering and doing lots of things. But right now, the way to help is by not doing anything. So how can we? But of course, there are things that we can do. It's just maybe not what we're used to doing. So perhaps you could speak to what somebody who wants to help can do during this moment, even if they have to do it from their homes.
You're asking me what you can do from home. Well, you can make a world of difference. Look around you with your eyes and your heart. Many countries of the world have encouraged their citizens to go into seclusion for more reasons than one. We are in this seclusion so our governments can equip better if the viral outbreak becomes bigger once we start moving around. We are also in seclusion so we don't catch it and spread it, and we can give a breather to our healthcare professionals and frontliners. You ask me, what can you do? This is what Preetaji and I would want every student of the academy, every seeker who has come to ACOM, every Diksha giver to do. Support the healthcare professionals and frontliners around you. The doctors, nurses, and the staff who work in every capacity in hospitals and the roads. If you truly felt them from your heart, you will know they too have families. They too have babies or young children or elderly parents back home. They too have anxiety over what can happen to their families if something terrible happens to them. Many of these people could have walked out fearing their own lives, but they stayed. They stayed to protect us and save us. Not because they are not afraid, they stayed in spite of their fear. These healthcare staff and other frontliners are putting their safety and their lives in the line to ensure our survival. The least we can do is reach out to them or their families by phone if they are in your neighborhood. Ask them if they need your assistance anyway and support them. Thank them and their families. Let them know how much their service means to you. Many of them are working 18-hour shifts. Their faces are bruised with the masks. They are sick with fatigue. They are finding their joy in saving the lives of our loved ones when we cannot even be next to them to care for them. Hold a prayer for them in your hearts. Remember, prayers offered from a space of gratitude and compassion are very powerful. They do evoke a response from the universe. Let us connect to them from our hearts. Close your eyes for a few moments. Touch your heart with your palm. Think of the medical fraternity and people on various fronts serving selflessly. Let your heart open. Feel their environment with so many sick people rushing in all the time, running around, caring, feeding, cleaning, treating, curing, maintaining order. Feel deeply grateful to them and thank them in your heart. Now ask the Divine to bless them and to keep them and their loved ones safe. Finally, see yourself reaching out to them and helping their families. Please open your eyes. Now go forward and act from your own homes. Take any action that comes from your heart.